Welcome to Same Spit Different Face TV. Well, my opinions is facts, and if you don't like my opinions, you can start your own podcast, and it's free. So don't forget to spit on the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification. If you clicked on this video to hear about Rick Ross BMF concert and 50 Cent, I need you to hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Now, Spit Squad, 50 Cent been beefing with Rick Ross for what seems like an eternity, but 50 Cent has always expressed like, yo, me and Ross, we not even in the same realm anymore, so it's no need for us to beef. But 50 Cent also expressed that, yo, Rick Ross has things going for him that's not music. So anytime he needs something to go, he has to try to go at me in order to get traction for his stuff. Kind of similar to the same thing 50 Cent do. Something happens with somebody, 50 Cent go back at him on Instagram and he tag Branson and he tag his other brands, right? So Rick Ross take this as a perfect attempt, a perfect timing to put his name next to 50 Cent and to get a lot of headlining. So we know that Big Meech stood next to Rick Ross and 50 Cent did not like it. They was going back and forth. So now Rick Ross is actually leaning into it. He had a concert. Obviously, Big Meech wasn't there because Big Meech is on house arrest, can't come out after 6 p.m. But Southwest T, his brother, was there and he was performing, I think, on Big Meech, Larry Hoover, Whipping Work, Hallelujah, Blowing Money Fast, one of his biggest songs ever. And now it's at a point of no return. I went over to Big Meech Instagram. He defending himself, man, and I'm not gonna never be upset with the guy defending himself. I personally think he could have went about this better when it first popped off. But Big Meech, he come from an era where he was the man, and so with him being a man and him having so much power and having a lot of people under him, he not going to stand back and just let somebody go at him like that. But I think he should have been way more strategic from the standpoint of what's going on now, because when we look at it, y'all gave me some great information too. Sosa is the one who owns the trademark to BMF. That's why 50 Cent show is called Blowing Money Fast, because he can't use the BMF trademark. So Big Meech, if you look at it, all of this time he spent in jail, 19, almost 20 years, right? And then all the times that he spent selling drugs, trying to build up BMF to be a record label. And when it comes to some of the other stuff, if I'm not mistaken, when it comes to the music stuff, Blue Da Vinci actually owns the copyright to the music side of things. So just think about everything that Big Meech sacrificed, and now to be in this position when he get home after doing all these years, it wasn't worth it just to stand next to Rick Ross for one check. Now maybe it's some other business they can do with each other, but this stuff has moved off business. Rick Ross is a businessman. Rick Ross don't know Big Meech, right? He didn't grow up with him. They not best friends or nothing like that. So guess what's gonna happen? It's gonna get to a point to where can't no more business be done, and Big Meech gonna be left there wondering where did everything go wrong. Now, the one thing that I did do a video and I put it in the end screen. It was about 50 Cent apologizing to Lil Meech, but I hope Lil Meech's career can recover or stay on the right track. Because one thing you have to figure out about 50 Cent is that 50 Cent has a lot of friends in film, a lot of friends in movie. And although I don't believe 50 Cent will block Lil Meech from being in anything ever again, it is a strong possibility that 50 Cent could not cape for Lil Meech to be in anything again. And if I said Big Meech, I meant to say Lil Meech, as far as like I'm talking about Lil Meech acting career. So hopefully all of this stuff playing out, hopefully it goes well, hopefully it turns out for the better. But it ain't, you Big Meech can't come back from being, called a rat by 50 Cent. And they'll never be friends again. They'll never get the business right. And the bad part of it, the part I feel bad for, is that Lil Meech is in the middle of something he didn't even start. He didn't even want to happen. If y'all want more 50 Cent and Big Meech updates, hit the subscribe button. If y'all want more hip hop and celebrity updates, hit the subscribe button. Check out my original Chicago hood movie in the end screen, No Time to Play Fair. If you into sneakers, you a sneakerhead, you love seeing the new Jordans, Pumas, whatever it may be, subscribe to Kicking It with Fairplay 2333. If you trying to follow me on my basketball journey, my weightlifting and fitness journey, and also be inspired to get back on your fitness journey, subscribe to Fairplay, Flex, and Fadeaway. Also, any of these pages I just named, you can also find them on TikTok or Instagram.